Yo, 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 it's your boy Dreams. Should I be saying Saliem? It's your boy Arman. Guys, we are back. You know, we're switching things up now. We're not just doing music. Yeah, we're doing some different things. We're doing culture. We're doing all sorts. But I thought this video here today was going to be an interesting one. Yeah, someone actually mentioned when I did the video about the Geography Now one. Yeah, they mentioned where they were from, and they said about this this group called Section 13. So I thought, let me look them up. Yeah, and I found this documentary about the Kazakhstan hooligan scene. Yeah, and I thought, do you know what? It's the World Cup right now. This is football related. Like, let me check this out. So yeah, man, I want to get straight into this one. I don't know what to expect, but I think this is going to be kind of interesting. Yeah. So yeah, let's get this cracking. Also, before we start, horses. Yeah. Shout out Away Days on this video. Yeah. Let's see what this is saying, man. But yeah, shout out Away Days, man. Sorry, I was saying Section 13 is 13 sector. My bad, guys. Sorry. Man, that sounds beautiful.
We're in Kazakhstan. This is the city of Aktobe, and these lads are Aktobe football hooligans.
Oh, sick. Hold on. This is even better that this is... Okay, so this is done by someone in the UK. Sick. Shout out Away Days. All right, this is going to be easy to follow.
Their firm is the most notorious in the country. Hooligans generally do not speak to journalists, but after months of negotiation, they've decided we can be trusted. One of their young capos, Azmir, is letting us tag along as they prepare for their biggest derby of the year. Soon, FC Aktobe is playing their most hated rivals, FC Kairat. It's a home game and everybody will be there. So we've just been flying around the city. The lads are kind of partying in the car. And the police had just stopped right by us and pulled us over. So they told us, shh, wait here.
Jack, come on. One.
Don't take a walk.
Go.
Each club have got a gang go away with each club, looking for trouble.
Real organised hooliganism began in Britain in the 1960s.
Yeah.
For young working class men, it was a hard time. Post-war prosperity did not reach their neighbourhoods. As poverty and unemployment rose, the youth sought out commotion. They wanted danger, purpose, tribalism. They found it all at the football. Crews of opposing fans began to fight at the stadium. It was chaos. They'd rush each other's stand, punching and kicking. This spread across the country and grew rapidly throughout the 70s.
I'll put a fucking point glass in his head.
By the 80s, hooliganism was its own counterculture. The gangs were now known as firms, and the firms were rampant. A violent underground formed. They created their own fashion, their own lifestyle, their own code. Televised UK football violence made the hooligan known across the world. Scenes.
I love how he's breaking this down, you know. Shout out Jake. Like, I love how he's breaking this down. And that's why I wanted to watch this, because football hooliganism is something that I'm familiar with. I'm not a football hooligan. I'm not going to lie. I don't think he'll mind me saying this, yeah. But my brother definitely is. And he's had some mad stories. Yeah, mad stories. Like, he's so crazy about football, it's nuts. To the point where he will go out and he will fight other football teams. It's mad. It's actually mad. So when I found out that this is going on in Kazakhstan and it's kind of crazy, I had to click on this, man. I had to watch this. I need to see what is popping. One thing I know as well, yeah, is I know since like doing the music stuff, Kazakhs love their boxing. Yeah. So I already know you lot love to fight. And when I thought about that and I thought about football hooligan, I thought, oh man, do you know what? It kind of makes sense. It just makes sense that you guys might love a little scrap. Like, yeah, man. Let's carry on.
Of street battles across England, Scotland and Wales shocked viewers and terrified politicians. As the 90s came around, the British government cracked down hard on hooliganism. Heavy policing, banning orders, surveillance. This crushed what was the current wave, but it didn't kill the scene as a whole. Not at all. It was already evolving into something much more structured in mainland Europe. No one knows exactly when it happened or who started it, but arranged fights with equal numbers became popular in the late 90s and 2000s.
I've heard of this, you know. I remember when I was younger, we actually used to watch videos. Yeah, crazy, right? But we used to watch videos, yeah, of Russian hooligans. Yeah, and they would meet up in these fields and they would literally there would be 10 guys on this side, 10 guys on this side, and they would charge at each other and they would just be fighting until it's last man standing. I used to think it was crazy.
Captains of rival firms organised pre-planned fights away from police and stadiums. This was happening across Poland, Germany, Sweden, Ukraine, Holland, Russia, all over the place. Firms trained hard for these meetups. The violence was different, skilled and technical. Martial arts became essential.
This is crazy. Over in the UK where it started, we were just doing this shit and probably still are just doing this shit just not serious. People are going out, they're getting a bit drunk, then having a fight, or getting on some other things, having a fight. These hooligans in Europe, Central Asia, Russia, it's so structured, it's crazy. Guys are going gym, they're working out, they're not drinking, they're not smoking. They're getting to top level fitness, yeah, where they could probably compete, and they're going out to batter each other. Yeah, that's mad. That is mad. I don't think the English hooligans could ever compete with that. I'm telling you now, these men are not going gym. They're not going gym for their hooligan fight. That's not happening. It's not happening, bruv.
There were rules now too. No weapons, no running. This form of hooliganism was a unique departure from the street scene. Ranged fights moved into secluded fields and woods, and it became known as forest fighting, a new hooligan discipline. Proper tactics were developed, firms became more organised, and the chance of arrest was less likely. This new scene took off in a big way. Arranged fights with scores of hooligans is not uncommon. The street fighting still exists, but dedicated forest fighting has sprung up all over Europe.
This is mad.
This style of hooliganism is now a scene within itself. It remains hidden underground, but it's extremely active. And somehow, it's especially active here in Kazakhstan.
Raw. Okay. I didn't know it was going to be especially active. Raw. Okay, let's get into this, man. Let's get
This
into
Islamic
this, bro.
Central Asian country is a huge landlocked region with a population of about 20 million. It's one of the most sparsely inhabited countries in the world. It's largely empty, yet somehow hooliganism took root here. Kazakhs descend from the nomadic steppe culture of the Mongol Empire. They were later colonized by the Russians and forcibly absorbed into the Soviet Union. After that collapsed, Kazakhstan got its independence in 1991. It's a socially and politically traditional culture that the hooligans live outside of.
Okay.
The October hooligans are active across the country. They're tough, organised, apolitical. Their firms stick together no matter what. And they do it all. Street, stadium, forest. They're keeping every aspect of hooliganism alive 3,000 miles away from where it all started.
Right, I'm glad we got over the little, like, he's broke it all down for us. Appreciate you for that, Jake. That was a sick breakdown, man. Let's now get into it. Like, I want to see it on the ground in Kazakhstan. I want to hear what the Kazakh hooligans have got to say. This is what I'm interested in.
All
man.
October crews gather at the 13th stand at their stadium, 13 sector.
Okay.
It's under this umbrella that they have different hooligan firms for each generation. Oi Boys, Urpak Ultras, and Tentek. We meet with the boss of 13 sector, the man who started it all here in Kazakhstan a decade ago. Can you explain how 13 sector started? You said you were the first guys that started this in Kazakhstan.
В 2006 году ребята, которые учились в Турции, в России, приехали сюда, привезли чужую культуру, поддержку. Здесь футбол всегда был, в Актубе. И они привели вот эту активную поддержку, драки, культуру, ультрас-тему, потом хулиганизм.
How is the hooligan ultra scene in Kazakhstan different to like in Europe?
Но мы вообще надо понимать, то, что все казахи, они все родственники, да? У нас здесь нету такого, что мы враги или там хотим убить, или там драться там бутылками, или ножами, или стреляться. Деремся чисто на кулаках, на руках, лежащих не добиваем, потом поднимаем, идем вместе пиво пить. Мы против какого-либо...
Wow. Wow. Like, who knew that you could bring morals to hooliganism? Like, straight up, I kind of love that. I'm not going to lie, you know. I'm not going to lie. Like, he's keeping it real. We're all kind of like family anyway, he said. We have our fights. There's no weapons. Afterwards, like, whoever wins, we help each other up. And we're like, yo, let's go have a beer together. Listen, this is some real men shit. That's what real men do. Man, I fucking love my Kazakh brothers, man.
Наркоты или там букмекерских
Raw.
контор там.
Oh shit, so they're against drugs and gambling. Shit, okay. Trying to set an example for the younger guys.
Всегда
Cool.
стараемся как бы
Respect.
быть примером для молодежи. Пусть лучше придут к нам на сектор, здесь будут они активничать, да, по жизни.
Wow.
Мы им поддержку дадим, чем они где-то на районе останутся, начнут бухать или там, наркотиками, вот это все, мы против этого. То есть у нас пропаганда. Лучше приди на футбол и болей за футбол, за Ахтубе и дерись на чистых кулаках.
Most football
Respect,
clubs don't really want to be associated with the hooligans, associated with their team. Here you even have your own stands. How did that work? How come the club allowed you to basically brazenly be hooligans in the stands?
Ну, мы над этим 20 лет работали и работаем, и как бы мы первооткрыватели в Казахстане, которые привели вообще понятие ультрас, хулиганизм, и нам приходилось даже сотрудникам полиции, там, внутренних там, спецслужб всем объяснять, что мы там не оппозиция, мы там не какие-то там исламисты или какие-то там бандиты, там, мафиозники. Мы им начали объяснять, что вот есть у вас исламисты, есть бандиты, есть мафиозники, есть еще ультрас, хулиганы, короче. Это мы, короче. Мы это доказали. И мы это делаем, и нас поддерживают в основном население, и болельщики нас поддерживают. То есть мы для общего Казахстана как бы даем определенный ритм. Это, наверное, то, что мы делаем, вот true же, по-настоящему для того, что делаем, отсюда делаем, из-за этого он такой результат дает.
Wow, this is so interesting, yeah, because listening to what he just said, or reading it rather, I feel like the concept of hooliganism is different in Kazakhstan to what it is in the UK, yeah? And it actually feels like a lot more, I don't know, like a family. It's crazy. Even down to the fact of him saying, you know, spending years, you know, talking to the police to let them know we're not an extreme group or anything like that. It's like, it feels like to me, it's just like, this is literally about supporting your team to the hardest, yeah? And just doing some manly shit. Like, we go out, we fight each other sometimes, but at the end of it, we're actually still cool. Like, no one's trying to kill no one. No one. This is crazy. Like, in a good way.
Who's the biggest rival of 13 Sector?
Знаешь, честно, мы сейчас в поиске для нашей организации каких-нибудь топовых врагов. Но в Казахстане уже все, никого не осталось, мы всех трахнули. Но мы им даже говорим, давай приезжайте, мы вам там угостим, давай билеты купим, там просто приедьте, пизды получите и потом езжайте нормально.
Raw. That is, hey, he's talking that smoke. He said, we fucked up everyone in Kazakhstan. We're asking people to come here, we'll pay for your tickets, let us beat you up, and then we'll send you home. Yeah, nah, he's calling it. Yo, this is mad. Mad.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Back in Europe, football is corporate, elitist, and corrupt. Profit before fans. Here in Kazakhstan, it's different, at least in Aktobi. The hooligans themselves actually hold influence at the club.
Okay.
They make sure that the business is fair and that the game is always for the people. They have so much authority here that they even have the keys to the stadium.
Шестерочку, вот на туда, на этот сектор. Да.
They've just brought us onto literally the roof of the stadium where they're going to be putting their banners down. It does not feel safe up here.
Так, у нас тут 3 вышки. Вот это у нас главное. Тут Орпах Ультрас. Тут еще дальше уже старики. Это у нас Ой Бойс называется.
Crazy, man.
Jack, it's all Kazakh traditions.
Yeah, all right. From England to Kazakhstan, Aktobi. Thank you very much.
Ебать, Кайрат, ебать! Я желаю вам... Гайстар, салам алейкум.
Hey, that looks strong, boy. Kazakhstan looks nice though, man. Like, I really can't wait to come over there. It just looks so chill.
Whilst the hooligans do live a modern lifestyle, they keep their country's ancient traditions alive.
I love
Horse
that.
riding specifically.
Sick.
This bond between man and horse has been part of Kazakh culture for 5,000 years. Their nomadic ancestors are said to be the first people ever to domesticate horses. To this day, Kazakhs still ride out on the plains just for fun.
Hey, when I come out to Kazakhstan, who's going horse riding with me, or who can take me horse riding? Let me know in the comments, guys. Hey, I can't wait to do that, man.
When did you first find out about the ultras hooligan football scene? What was it that drew you to it firstly?
Ну, когда у меня было 6 лет, Меня папа первый раз отвез на футбол, на матч. Уже не помню, какой матч. Но вот тогда у меня вообще появился интерес к футболу, всему этому атмосфере. И вот тогда я узнал, что у нас в городе есть движуха, 13-й сектор. Тогда их было не так уж много, но их было достаточно слышно по всему стране. Не планирую быть хулиганом, это было все внезапно, спонтанно. В 2021 году я пробил выезд в Кызылорду, тогда играл Кайсар Ахтубе на выезде. Вот тогда рядом был еще один мой соратник, мы вместе поехали, забрали с собой маленький барабан. Вот так и пошло. Дальше нас узнали, то, что 13-й сектор, то вот есть какие-то вот маленькие пацаны, болеют, катают выезда. И вот так и у нас узнали. И вот так и я решил, почему бы не открыть свою движуху, Урпах Ультрас, и в городе быть поколение следующего 13-го сектора. Первая моя драка это в 2021 году, в октябре, что ли, не помню. Это был мой первый забив с Ахтау, BROOO Ультрас. Это были просто незабываемые эмоции перед забивом. У тебя внутри у каждого бойца было.
Raw, man. First of all, I love that it was an arranged fight, but just secondly, like, I knew I was right. Kazakhs they've just got that fighting spirit. Like, you guys are just fighters. Like, yeah, the way he's describing this, an unforgettable emotion, you know. Like, that's the talk of a real fighter. Like, he loves this shit. And I'm saying this as someone who loves to fight. I loved to fight. Not anymore. But yeah, man, I used to love this shit, man.
Мандраж, и перед таким важным событием для меня это очень было важно. И это было просто очень великолепно. Это просто не описать словами свой первый офф. Это запомнится на всю жизнь.
Kazakhstan is still pretty conservative. It's an Islamic country. How do people here perceive what you're doing?
Ну, в Казахстане у нас футбол только-только развивается. В сфере фанатизма, около футбола, культура, она только-только развивается у нас. Нас на это смотрят как-то положительно. Многие говорят, что вот дикари, вот вам делать нечего, заняться нечего, безработные, вот только делайте вот эту всю типа херню, вот эту всю. Ну, на самом деле это не так уж плохая, вот как сказать, чем мы занимаемся, это неплохое, это наоборот, мы развиваем казахстанский футбол, казахстанскую атмосферу на каждом матче. И хотелось бы, чтобы в каждом городе Казахстана была такая же атмосфера, как у нас.
Some people will see the fighting specifically and they'll just think it's crazy, it's stupid, why would you do it, you're just going to get hurt. What would you say to that?
Да, многие говорят то, что вот мы все в одном Казахстане живем, зачем драться. У нас своя культура, у нас свои правила. Перед каждым дракой мы хлопаем оппоненту, приветствуем.
Wow.
Это знак уважения к оппоненту. У нас нет.
Hold on, so they're welcoming their rivals and clapping and applauding them, giving them respect before they even start fighting. What? Yeah, I'm not used to hearing this. Like, I'm not used to hearing this mentality when it comes to hooliganism. I'm not used to hearing that at all. That's incredible, man. Wow.
Тут такой цели, чтобы друг друга убивать, там, ножами и кастетами. У нас нету такого. У нас чистые руки и все. Для меня 13-й сектор это много чего значит. Это, во-первых, большая семья, то, что я осознал. Я живу этим. Каждый человек, который состоит в нашем коллективе, я их сильно люблю, уважаю. Они все прекрасные люди. Хоть и мы занимаемся чуть таким более жестоким вещами, то, что вот деремся, но они все хорошие люди, все помогают друг другу. Если бы не 13-й сектор, я бы не смотрел бы футбол. 13-й сектор — это, знаете, больше, чем просто коллектив. Это моя вторая семья.
Yeah, you can tell it means a lot to him, man. You can. Look at
In
that.
Kazakhstan, 13-sector hooligans are known for their dominance in arranged fighting.
Sorry, I just want to take a second to just appreciate the Kazakh countryside because it just looks so beautiful, man.
Here they gather in the hills at a neutral location. 10 versus 10 against Kairat hooligan
raw.
firm
Okay.
Basmaki. The rules are no biting, no eye gouging, no weapons. Everything else is fair game. Headbutts, elbows, kicks to the face. It's heavy.
Wow.
Each side is a makeshift referee who steps in to pull their guys out when it's clear they've had enough. No time limits, no weight classes.
Whoa.
It's only over when the majority of one firm's fighters are all down or given up. This is not sport, it's recreational violence. Another win for the hooligans of October.
Mad. Mad. Even though it was censored, like, you could still see, do you know what I mean? You could still see man them were getting broke up. Raw. Yeah. Yeah, don't play with the Kazakh hooligans, man. Do not play. Mad respect. Mad respect. Oh.
Stickers, banners and flags are a big part of hooligan culture. 13 sector have their own print shop to cater for all of this.
Oh, wow.
It's even owned and run by the hooligans themselves, including Azmir.
Это стикера сектора, 13 сектора, фанс, 3 сектора. Наш маскот.
Mascot.
Маскот, Tintek, hooligan. This is Orpak, I'm Oi Boys.
Older, younger
Old,
generation.
young. Yes. 20 был вот так вот. Сейчас уже Орпак Ультрас, они молодые уже. Уже Янг, сейчас Янг еще есть, да? Янг Борка. Тинтек Ультрас сейчас. Вы уже пенсионеры. Вы старые уже, мы не сможем драться уже.
When the lads finish work, they'll prepare for tomorrow. The football derby against their rivals from nearby Almaty, FC Kairat.
Okay. I know I got a lot of my subscribers from Almaty, so yeah, man, you lot let me know. You lot let me know in the comments while go on if you lot are down as well with the hooligan thing. What's it saying? Yeah, man. Anyone who might be involved in this, let me know. Let me know. I want to know what it's saying from your perspective. Like.
Алло, салам алейкум. Как ты, родной? Пацаны, собираешься там? Как обычно, сбор? Все, хорошо, я вот завтракаю сейчас, позавтракаю и выдвигаюсь на стадион. Барабаны все у меня сейчас отправлю. Все, окей. Через час буду. Все, увидимся на матче.
No member of 13 sector would miss this game for the world. We tag along as everyone meets at the pub near the stadium, ready for the big match.
Yes, thank you. Yeah,
Я постил.
Why you guys so good?
Because we train, we drink,
No.
we vlog,
Family.
and the family is the reason.
Yeah.
Only because of the family.
For example, if he's standing next to me, I know that he's not going to betray me. He's going to be fucking next to me.
Yeah. I don't think there's much of that left in the world. So basically the whole
song is just saying, fuck Kairat, which is the rival team. It's like British football culture transplanted straight into Kazakhstan. So right now we're headed up to the stadium with the 13th sector, the Hooligans, ultras here of Aktobi. It's already very lively. It's a big game today, so we'll see what happens. 13th sector has come out in force. Even FC Aktobi firms from other cities, such as West Wind and Red White Capitals, have travelled for the derby.
I'm hooligans. I'm ultras.
What does it mean to you to be an Aktobi hooligan?
Вообще я сюда пришел на эту тему в 2016 году. И центральным стадионом матч, пацаны приходили, орет, кричит, и мне это понравилось, короче. И я пацанам сказал, давайте, пацаны, я с вами. И через год я свой первый кирпич получил от Алматы, вот шрамы у меня пожизненные.
Hooliganism.
И после этого я нахуй кукуш не люблю, ебать Кайрат, ебать всех. Но я люблю атмосферу. Матч-дэй — это моя жизнь. Я сегодня герой, и все.
Listen, man, it's so mad, like, how when people are into football, they are into it. Like, it's life, it's everything. My brother's just like this, you know. It's so mad. Like, I've got to be real, guys. Personally, I can't really relate like that. I like watching football. Like, I watch the World Cup. I watch little, you know, matches here and there. But I'm not die hard like this, yeah? But I find that, like, when you're into football, you are into it. It's everything. It is your life. Like, and yeah, man, you're ready to die for your team. It's mad. I love the atmosphere and that of the games, though.
What's interesting about the scene here, in Europe generally, the ultras do all the tifo, the choreography, the fanatical stuff, and the hooligans are the ones that usually do the fighting, nowhere near the ground, nowhere near the pitch. Here though, the ultras are the hooligans and the hooligans are the ultras. So the guys doing all of this are also the guys that are in the forest on the streets fighting. Very unique, that's why they call it ultras, hooligan ultras.
That is very unique, and that's such a good point that he made out. That's true, you know. A lot of the people who do like hooliganism over here, they don't really go to the matches, and that is so true. But yeah, this is mad. So they call it what? Ultras.
Hooligan ultras.
Yeah.
The streets fighting. Very unique. That's why they call it ultras.
Ultras. Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. They are like an army. They are like an army. They're like one organism. Like, they're all moving in sync. That it's mad.
After 90 minutes, it's a 2-1 defeat. FC Aktobi lost the game. Hooligans are not one-dimensional, especially not here in Kazakhstan, an unlikely location for organised football violence. Azmi is a local lad who loves the game and the fighting, but he's also a good son who cares for his family. He studies hard and he works to pay his way. And yes, him and his friends could get seriously hurt, but that's up to them. Not everybody lives for comfort. It's clear to us that whilst 13 Sector is a serious hooligan firm, it's also a family. A sometimes antisocial one, but a family nonetheless. The lads need this. The violence and fanaticism might not make sense to most, but that's the point. It's something only they can comprehend. Often used by hooligans, I think this old proverb explains it best. For those who understand, no explanation is necessary. For those who don't, no explanation is possible.
I like that a lot. I liked that a lot. Like, that was so cool, man. Oh my days. Okay, couple things I gotta say, yeah? Firstly, like, you know, it's really interesting to me, yeah? And how do I say this best? I think it just shows, like, how amazing Kazakh culture is, yeah? Let me land on this, right? So hooliganism started here as something that I wouldn't say is negative, but it kind of is, in the sense of, like, there was no real point to it. Yes, guys letting off steam, you know, getting out that testosterone, fighting for their team, whatever. But that's it. The whole point of it was actually to, like, cause some chaos, to not be nice about it. But this is so crazy because, like, even this hooliganism in Kazakhstan, it still managed to fit Kazakh culture. And it's like, they're very moral with it, you know. It's like, this is just, it's just when it's match time, they you know, do what they need to do. They go have their organized fights, but they're still very much, how do I say, like, concerned about being good people, doing the right thing, setting a good example. Like, that's not the mentality of what a hooligan over here would be. I don't know, man. Look, maybe times have changed, yeah? I don't know. But I'm yeah, I don't know. It's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. But yeah, it was great to see that. Definitely felt like a brotherhood. And I feel like Kazakhs are like this anyway. I mean, even in the beginning when he spoke to the leader, yeah, he was saying, like, everyone in Kazakhstan is family. And I do think that all of you guys, like, you do feel this, don't you? Like, you believe that you are all related in some way. That's why you have the rule of the 7 grandfathers, right? You need to know someone's bloodline at least 7 years back, or seven generations back, just to make sure that there's no relation, like, the relation is not too close, because everyone is kind of related. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure this is the case. So I'm not surprised by the brotherhood side of it. I mean, the way that you guys talk to me, the way that you guys deal with me, I feel like I'm your brother. Like, I feel like you're all my brothers. Like, you're just so welcoming, you're so loving, so supportive, and it feels like family. That's why I just love, like, learning more about Kazakhstan, getting more into the culture, more into the people, because you're just amazing people. You're just amazing people. And I thought this would be an interesting one because, like I said, hooliganism, it's normally seen as a negative thing. And I knew I would watch this and I wouldn't feel negative about it. And I was right, because it's just made me, like, just love and respect Kazakhs even more. Because it's like, you've taken something that should kind of come across negative and you've spinned it. I mean, yeah, cool. The rest of the country, they may not, you know, people who aren't on the scene may not understand them. I think my guy said that, you know, some people said that they're savages or whatever. But for me, look, like, guys, you guys know, yeah, any of my male brothers watching this, yeah, you know, sometimes we got that testosterone, we got that feeling where you just want to fight, man. You want to let off some steam. I've been like that so many times. It doesn't need to be like a thing where you're actually trying to hurt anyone or do anyone damage or be a bad person. Like, it's all love at the end. but you just want to have a little scrap. I feel that. Like, I totally feel that, man. So yeah, I love that. I love that. When I come out to Kazakhstan, hopefully I can meet some of Section 13. Hopefully I can meet some of the ultras. Like, I'm going to go to some football games because it just looks lit. The atmosphere looks amazing, yeah? If anyone is watching this who's involved in this, please, like, drop some comments. Let me know what it's saying. Like, give me some info on the football scene out there. Yeah, man, that was a sick one, guys. This is Cloud9. This is where we go to find the best in music and the best in culture. And Kazakhstan, I love you. I love Kazakhstan. I love Kazakh culture. This one was different. We went for some football hooliganism. Section 13, I respect you guys. I rate you guys. Listen, away days, Jake, this was such a sick video. Thank you so much for putting this together. Really rate you guys, man. But yeah, guys, get involved in the comments. If you're feeling this one, make sure you're leaving a like. Make sure you hype it. Post it on your TikTok. All that good stuff. Yeah. If you made it this far though, make sure, guys, you are subscribed to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, man. Go watch my other videos over here. But you know what I'm going to say? If you made it this far, guys, listen, I love you. It's been sick. Go be a G. Boom.